I think yes. Maybe not immediately, but eventually yes. Yeah, but not immediately. I think eventually. Yeah. I think because men don't feel lost when you leave. Yeah. So they feel it when they try to replace you and fail. I mean, they try to replace you and it didn't as much of the work like those who left. Uh, yeah, replace. Yeah. Um. So men assume they will find someone similar. So, but they only realize your worry when they see the difference. But before they assume, so it's okay. I will find the other one similar, the left one. So, but they realize the values of the left one when they met the differences between the left and the new one.
The difference depends on many things. Um, but what I think as some of them, the peace, the left one blood, the softness, the effort, the stability, the culture, the character, how they react, um, how they think the love is, so the way they take care, the way or um, maintain the love between a couple. But I think the difference it's relying on the piece, the left one brought the softness, the stability, so the effort, the character, the vary, and so on, so on. And you think so the left one had good character, but the new one such as a bad character, or the left one brought pace, and the new one some stress, or I stayed stable with the left one, but the new one and just unstable. So it's a thing like that. Yeah, but it's been on the comparability of the left one, the new one. It comes when a man meets with a woman or a girls who want attention but not connection. Yeah, so there is someone who wants connection but not as who want attention but not connection, and suddenly the man remembers there is someone who gave him both, who gave him so connection and attention, both of them at the same time. There is someone who gave him, but they meet new one who wants only attention but not connection. Yeah, yeah. So of course it does. Because a good woman or a good girl isn't lost in a moment. isn't. So I repeat, a good girl or a good woman isn't lost in a moment, uh, but she lost in contrast. Yeah, in contrast, she lost in the way they cared. So as we said before, the stability, the peace brought, the softness, and so on. She lost in that a contrast. Yeah. You feel it that there is something missing in you, but the one who brought it, no more there. Yeah. That's why it's good woman, good girls lost in not in the moment. But so because in the moment, as we said before, also we say the man makes the woman not at the moment, but eventually in those contrast. Yeah, I think the man doesn't miss those girls or those women, uh, but I think he misses the version of himself he only had when he was with those girls or those women. Uh, I think he misses the version of himself in the contrast we say before in those contrast. Yeah, I think so. From my opinion, so as said, so the man miss himself or misses the version of himself, bro.